Oh my gosh, guys, welcome back to another Real Talk Time. This is going to be part 3 of the trouble in the Amazon. Did not plan on doing a part 3, but things have escalated. So, Amazon's been getting lots of hate lately, and I just got to talk about a few things. First of all, apparently the boycott went well, apparently, because they're calling for another one. And this time it is all the way till March, till the end of March. And a lot of authors are pissed. And I can't blame them. As an author, I definitely cannot blame them. So they're starting to share screenshots of how low the royalties are dropping because of this. Some people are zero, some people are negative because others have decided to boycott by returning the books that they have recently bought. Oh my gosh, that makes us go negative, guys. And so indie authors are pretty mad about this. They're pretty PO'd. And they're starting to talk out. And indie authors have gotten to the point where they're starting to boycott the boycott. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm here to offer a different perspective on that and to talk about Amazon's response to this boycott, because Amazon has not issued a official response yet, but the amount of Amazon ads that I have seen lately on YouTube and television and everything, social media like crazy, has been nuts. And the content of these ads is just perfect, guys. Amazon's just not, they're no longer like fast delivery and advertising their weird drones and stuff, and it's no longer like Prime Day, get Prime. Their advertisements are literally all about their third-party sellers. It's all about it. They're desperate to remind people that they are not in the same wheelhouse as all the other corporates like Walmart and Target and them. They're desperate to remind people that most of their sellers are like mom and pop shops, and they are featuring them in their commercials like crazy. I saw one about barbecue sauce. I saw one that's like, to prove that we have third-party sellers, the 60% of this commercial is gonna have this farmer in it. Who sells this? And then it was literally the farmer like popping up everywhere. And so boycotters, you got them running. Good for you. Authors, we're panicking, right? I'm not the only one, right? I set a goal for myself to sell 100 copies in any format of any of my books this month, because of the fact that in our last video, I was doing the math, and when we were talking about pirating involving Amazon and these boycotts and stuff like that, that I realized that if I sold 100 copies of a book that I make $3 off of, I'd have $300 and I could make a debt payment. And so I was like, oh, dude, I'm going to sell 100 books this month. That's my goal. And then the freaking boycott got extended. Okay? Boycotters, I am very happy that you are exercising your freedom of speech and your freedom to protest. And I am very glad that you are protesting peacefully and safely. This is a really good way to protest, okay? I'm with you. I don't want to support big corporations. However, Amazon is my livelihood. Amazon is my royalty check, and I can guarantee you that your book purchases and your KU purchases do not hurt them. They hurt us. Amazon makes about 30%-ish from every book sell when you factor in 70, 80, 90, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, 30% if we get 70% royalties. Some of them are 60%, in which case they're making 40%, but that's not much. Who you're hurting when you're boycotting KU and boycotting buying books off Amazon is the authors. And we're hurting real bad, guys. We're hurting real bad. I'm scared to check my KDP dashboard. I do not want to see that zero. I do not want to see the negative amount that I could have from someone purchasing my book and then returning it. And we're artists. And a lot of authors are given their side of the story now, and they're like, if you do this, what you're doing is making it where we don't have a paycheck, we don't have royalties, and so we can't work because we have to go get a 9-to-5 job, right? If we have to go get a 9-to-5 job, then we don't have the time to write the books that you enjoy in the first place, because it takes us ages to write them. All right? And so authors are rightfully PO'd about this, and I get it, especially indie authors. However, I support the boycott to a degree. So you're like, Ashley, how? If you're mad that you can't make royalties, but you still want us to boycott, what? Two things here. Some authors are leaving Amazon because of this, because they know you no longer want to use it. Some of them have decided that they're going to leave Amazon completely. The risk with that is that there are less readers on other platforms. And so I hope it works out for them, but I am not faithful enough. I don't believe that my readers are on other platforms enough of them to make a difference. So I'm going to stay on Amazon. Another option you can do, contact your authors directly. We cannot sell you ebooks. All right? If an author does sell you an ebook, they have to give it to you in a Mobi or a PDF file. And Mobi files, because Amazon got rid of them, don't work on every e-reader. So if you want to support us without supporting Amazon, what you can do is request from your favorite authors a signed copy or an unsigned copy of their book. You'll get a paperback or hardcover version. You can have it signed, and I guarantee you the author makes more if you do it that way. Okay? My books are $10.99 on Amazon. When I sell them to people, I put it down to $10 because my printing cost is $3 to $5 per book, depending on the book. And so I am still making more via that kind of transaction than online. Okay? So I suggest, guys, that if you don't want to support Amazon and you're really behind this new boycott, that you reach out and contact your favorite authors and ask them how you can still support them. I have my own Google form that I use, and I have my books listed, and you can pick and choose. I have some for $5, some for $10, some for $15, and I have one that's $20 because it's a hardback with illustrations. It's a children's book, and I had to pay the illustrator, and so that one's a little bit more expensive. Plus, it's a hardcover, guys. We all know that they're more costly. There are some authors who are supporting this, I will tell you that. I know one author that she's all for it, and she sells her books on Amazon, but she posted the other day that she's super excited. She's glad that it made a dent, and that the corporations are starting to see how strong we are in this economy, and that we can stand for ourselves, and we don't have to purchase through them. We have other options, that us purchasing from them is a privilege for them. And so she's all behind it, and she is telling her readers that she wants them to boycott. She has not made any announcement whether or not she's going to remove her books from Amazon. I will not say her name, because unless I see her post something regarding what she's going to do, then I might reach out to her and ask her if she wants to do a chat about why she decided to go this way. But as of the moment, just know that some authors do full-heartedly support this. But indie authors are taking a massive hit from this, all right? Financially, readership-wise, everything. And so I urge you to go talk to your favorite authors, reach out to your indie authors, and be like, how can I help you? Is there a way I can get your books through you directly instead of this? I do print to orders. So what happens is Amazon in the back office, don't think you're still buying from Amazon, watch this, okay, has all my books, right, and has their printing press. Someone orders through me, I tell Amazon, I need an author copy of this book, okay? All I pay for an author copy of a book is the print cost. That's it. I am paying Amazon specifically to print that book, okay? They print the book, they give it to me. It's a printing cost, and then I give it to the person, all right? I make all the extra money. So if the book is $10, and I pay $5 for a print cost, I'm still making $5 income off that book. All right? I do run a special, and I'm going to let you guys know, teachers out there, if you are a teacher, you need to contact me directly, because I have to know what school you work for, because I have to have proof that you're a teacher, okay? But if you're a teacher, my children's books, honestly, even my young adult books, I'll give to you at print cost, and so you just pay the printing fee. I do that so that teachers can do classroom sets if they want, and I have a school library who gets their books via that pathway. So, anyway, that is my 2 cents today on what I'm seeing about the Amazon boycott. I am finding the commercials really amusing, because I feel like, first of all, I feel like it's working. The boycott has to be working for Amazon to be scrambling and giving us these commercials where they're like, guys, 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 wait, wait, wait. We're not like them. You see this person? You see this barbecue sauce you buy? It's because it comes from this lady who lives here, and she makes it in her home, in her kitchen, and it's homemade. And you guys want access to that, don't you? Target, Amazon, Target, and Walmart could never, man. They could never, because first of all, their business doesn't run that way, and second of all, I don't feel like they're as aware of. They don't think of their customers as being human. That's my own thoughts. Amazon is aware we're human. Amazon is very much catering to people's needs, and they're like, people need a faster way for groceries, people need a faster way for medicine. This is going to be how we're going to do this. We can give them free shipping here, we can do free shipping on this. Even if they don't have Prime, you can get it over 25. And so I feel like Amazon has always kind of viewed their patrons as human. Meanwhile, the big wig corporates who know nothing about it could care less. We could be a dinosaur wearing an elephant costume and they don't care. Like, what? Alright, and so, yeah, that's my 2 cents today. Please, please, please go ask your other friends how you can help them. And in the comments below, I will drop my Google form for my Amazon, for my books that you can get through me. I will let you know that, I have to update it before I drop it in here because Midnight Magic just got published in paperback yesterday, and Libra will be coming out soon. I'm finishing up on it, so it'll be updated again once Libra comes out, but the link should still work. It just will have an extra book added on later once the book is published. I wrote a smutty scene in it because I haven't written smut in forever, and I had some people asking for it, and I was like, you know what? This one seems more adult oriented. I'll just sneak it into this one and see how my readers like it. And I don't know how it's going to go over. It's only 1.5 pages, but there's also language, like older language used in here too. And so it's test drive. We'll see if people like it or not. And if they like it, I might put it in a couple other books. But I'm not going to change the fact that I primarily write for teens and new adults. It's just I'll occasionally have books that have explicit content. And the book does say at the beginning of it, in big print, that it has explicit content. And I even, for those of you who are going to read the book even though you're under 18, because I know you will, I did the same thing, okay? For those of you who do that, I even put a disclaimer stating exactly what chapter the explicit scene is in, so that you can skip it if your little innocent heart desires. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a great night, and have a great Wednesday, because this day has been chaotic, and let me know what you're thinking of the extension on this boycott, or if you've seen anything weird with Amazon and the commercials, because I have, and I think it's kind of funny.